shake your pom-poms. Shake, shake, shake. Kimberly F. Brown, she'll roll up on your hometown. She supports the good, but if you're doing wrong, you better watch yourself. If you're cruel and full of spite, she'll shut you down. One wrong step and it's to the ground. She don't play nice with clowns. Brown, 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 on Cleveland, she'll lift you up or tear you down, depending on what you got going on. That darn Brown, brown. She helps the folks in every way. Her light shines bright like midday. She hates the lies, she seeks the truth. She'll call you out and show the proof. She'll clean the streets, she'll get them right. She works all day, she works all night. She loves or hates based on your deeds. Don't cross her path, don't plant your weeds. Brown, 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 on Cleveland, she'll lift you up or tear you down, depending on what you got going on. That darn Brown, brown. On Cleveland, she'll lift you up or tear you down, depending on what you got going on. That darn Brown, brown. Shake your pom-poms. Shake, shake, shake your pom-poms.
Woo! Wednesday evening, Kimberly F. Brown, self and little Kimmy inside the Little Hut podcast. Shake your pom-poms, shake your pom-poms, damn it! Especially if you won your election. Shake your damn pom-poms in front of the face of all of your haters who stated that you could not do it, but darn it, you was able to cross that finish line. Welcome inside the Little Hut podcast with Brown, 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 that damn Brown on Cleveland. Yeah! You know, you girl, I'm having the time of my life, but before I, brag a little bit, drag a little bit, and hold on a little bit, let's take care of the business of my loyal and dedicated sponsors. And my sponsors let me know this. They said they wish a mofo would call them talking about don't advertise with Brown on Cleveland. They said this. They knew who to call because they damn sure didn't call the strong. So starting off, don't forget you guys, listen. If you need t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, tumbler, mugs, team uniform, hey, listen, call Angie Marie. She's located in the city of Maple Heights. It's New Beginnings 1111, and Angie can be reached at 216-395-7335. And do not call my girl with any shiggity boo, because that means she won't take care of you. Also, gotta say hello to my little sis. That's Rhonda Stubbs over at Flavor Southern Cuisine Restaurant. Don't forget now, if you're hungry, make sure you stop by and let Rhonda take care of you and your family. And it's not free, just so you know. So don't be go over there talking about, can you get something free? Because the answer is no. She run a business, damn it, and treat her like a business owner. She's located at 12540 Rockside Road, Garfield Heights. That's 44125. And don't forget, hey, if you guys got a daycare, she can do your breakfast, lunch, and a healthy snack for all of the little people. And being serious, I want you guys to mark your calendar for Tuesday, November the 11th. Tuesday, November the 11th. Yours truly, Brown on Cleveland, Little Hut Podcast, Brown Self, and Little Kimmy is going to partner with 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗟𝗘 𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗦, that's Rhonda Stubbs, and her annual coat drive. Listen, you guys, we know about the government shutdown. We know that our kids, they need coats. Come on out to 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗟𝗘 𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗦. I kid you not. Come out to 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗟𝗘 𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗦 on Tuesday, November the 11th, between 2 and 5 p.m. Hang out with us. Get yourself a coat. Do not be out there walking, talking about, you cold. Listen, we're not going to let you be cold. So again, Tuesday, November the 11th, over at 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗟𝗘 𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗦 Restaurant, which is located 12540 Rockside Road. It is a coat giveaway and a resource fair. And of course, yours truly, I want to see you there. Damn right. Brown, that darn brown on Cleveland. So listen, let's just get down to the shiggity boo, because this is what your girl do. Now listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm so sick and tired of people minding my business. Y'all know, if you mind my business, I'm damn sure gonna mind your business. Talk about me in private. It's only fair, you guys, that I talk about you in public. Allow me, I got to tell the truth about you. So this is all about tonight. It's about election 2025. Yours truly, I'm going to break down who won, who lost, and what's next. All right, so Brown on Cleveland, we are going to mind the business of some people, who was victorious and who got defeated and who just simply got their ass whipped. Yeah, let's talk about this. So, last week I was talking to you guys about my assessment about who was going to win and who was not going to be successful. And do you know that I called every single race? I did. I was totally correct. So let's just get down to the get down, right? We know that I told you guys in Cleveland Ward 1 that Joe Jones, Ward 1, loves him, and that Juanita Brent was not going to win. And we know that Brent is going to be termed out. So guess what, y'all? She can't get that $95,000 a year, because Joe's going to keep his money and his salary, and he better do right by the people. So she's going to have to go out there and get her a real job. Yep. Don't know what she's going to do, and I really don't care, but she's going to have to get her a real job. And from my understanding, the Harvard Community Center may be hiring somebody to clean up the sidewalks of Lee Road on Cleveland Ward 1. So go see Elaine Goldstein. Juanita, shake your pom-poms, and just maybe you can get that job. All right, there you go. Let's go. Yeah, Kim Brown being a hater. Yeah, just a little bit. Let's go to Cleveland Ward 3. I already told y'all Deborah Gray was going to do some things over there, because she was over there looking like a blue and white cloud. Her numbers were too darn high during the primary. But I'm going to give it up for Eric Stubbs, because at least he was bold enough to go out there and shake his pom-poms, although he lost a couple of pom-poms on the way. But Eric Stubbs, don't worry about it. Try again next time. Congratulations to Deborah Gray. Showing up. Now, here's a funny race. Let's go to Cleveland Ward 5. Now, I told y'all last week, I didn't like 5. I didn't like 5 simply because, Rebecca Mora and all this court hearing bull crap. I can't stand when people lose a race and then the first thing they want to do is go to the court and they find everything wrong with the person who they're running against, and all they want to do is go to court. No. Take your ass whipping like you should. Self. Self, you better stop. Self said she had that privilege thing going on. Self what? No, Self, she wasn't acting like no Karen. Self said she was acting like Karen. Self on some bull, y'all. Listen, I promised tonight that I wasn't going to go that deep, but Self is crazy. And I see Lil Kimmy in the chat, and Lil Kimmy got something to say, but I'm going to hold her off because ain't no telling what that girl may say. Self, can we? Self said, Self said, oh, the privilege card didn't work. Brown Oak Cleveland. Listen, congratulations to Richard Starr. Self something else. All right, let's go to Cleveland 8. Cleveland 8. Now we already knew. Stephanie House Jones, she put Charlotte Perkins in a damn headlock. Wow. And they tell me that this chick, Charlotte Perkins, she owns a security company. But I guess security wasn't on her side, huh? But I know she held on them billboards. I don't know how much money she forked out, but, you know, Stephanie is the ruling queen, I guess, in, you know, Cleveland. It used to be 7, now it's 8. So congratulations to, damn, Stephanie. Did you have to do it like that? Make no sense, make no sense, make no sense. I don't even want to talk about, you know, Ward 9, that damn Kevin Conwell, because Kevin Conwell was doing the backflip, the hopscotch, jumping his rope. He was doing everything. You know, he acted like he didn't even have an opponent, but he knew that he had to, you know, pretend like he was running because, you know, he just ran right over that girl like a Mack truck. And this is the young lady, remember that little family group, they endorsed her like way before she had her petitions. That was a clear sign right there that they shouldn't have endorsed her. And the thing is, I don't even know what's up with all these endorsements. You know, people go frantic about endorsements. I'm endorsed by this person. I'm endorsed by this group. What exactly do these groups do for you? I'm serious. Besides, allow you to put their logo on your literature that you didn't pay for, so therefore they can get free marketing off of you. Half of y'all crazy. Oh, and sidebar, let me be a little hater right now. All y'all who was on social media, you know, bragging about how the PD, plain Dylan, Cleveland.com, how they endorsed you guys. Let me ask y'all who lost. How'd that work out for you? Worked out for you real well, right? Y'all better go on with that nonsense. Congratulations to Kevin Conwell, of course. All right, let's go, man. This one was crazy, but I called this race. I have been calling this race since Mike Polensek stood up and said he ain't going nowhere. He beat the shit out of Anthony Harrison. Show did. Brown on Cleveland. I said it. And y'all remember this? Remember that news piece? I think it was Channel 5 or Channel 3, and Harrison and Council President Blaine Griffin. You know, I got to go in on you right now. Y'all was on the news talking about Polensek said that he wasn't going to run again. So Anthony Harrison thought he had a shoe in, and Polensek was like, no. Ain't nobody going to bully me. I still got work to do. And Polensek put in that work. And I'm going to tell you something else. This is what I saw Polensek do. When I was over on Lakeshore, Polensek didn't have like a team of people, you know, helping him. This dude was in his truck. He had boatloads of yard signs. This dude was door knocking to businesses, door knockings to houses, and he was laying his signs down by himself. That's what I'm talking about, Polensek. And I don't know if he made some enemies on city council, but Polensek is the type of guy, he don't give a crap. So Polensek, I'm shaking my pom-poms for you, shaking my pom-poms, damn it, shaking my pom-poms, and I still wish that you would have ran for mayor for the city of Cleveland. Yep, Kim Brown said it. Don't care nothing about what y'all talking about. So don't. All right, let's see who else I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to make some people mad tonight. Oh, let's talk about that Cleveland mayoral race. Y'all know damn well Bibb should not have been on TV talking about 4 more years. Dude, you wouldn't even debate Laverne Gore. He wouldn't even debate her. And the thing that tripped me out is that mainstream media allowed him to get away with it, because I don't know if he would have succeeded if there would have been multiple debates. And by the way, Facebook people, I saw Facebook men, not the women, but the men on Facebook dragging Gore. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all are so sexist. If it's a woman, y'all don't want them, no way. But however, y'all want us to do the work, but y'all want somebody else to take credit. Get your cell phone out of here talking stupid. Yeah, Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now, you know I had to show up. Because Kim, I get so tired of Brown just talking. Somebody that's why her ass gotta go to court. She do all that talking. I ain't gonna be no hater on my big sis, but let me say this, being serious. I didn't like the Cleveland mayor's race because this is the first time in history that there was no debate. How do we, as constituents, allow that to happen? And then this cat on TV talking about 4 more years and Clevelanders believed in him. They had nothing else to do? Because I would like to know, how come you didn't come to the Little Hut podcast when Big Six asked you to come? Why did you go everywhere else and you ran? But you ran from the Little Hut, just like most people who don't have courage. So I'm gonna fall back right now, and I'm just gonna let that damn Brown on Cleveland continue. Because halftime, she don't even know what the hell she's talking about, real talk. But I'm gonna come back because I need to address that damn mayor over in Maple Heights for them continuous lies she keep telling on Big Sis. But I'm gonna go ahead.
Woo! I tell y'all, man, she just pops up for no reason. What did you say, Self? No, Kimmy don't have to go to bed this early. She can stay up. Stop being a hater. You too. Y'all get on my damn nerves sometimes. Between Self and Kimmy, they act like, this podcast belongs to them, and it does not. This is Brown on Cleveland. I just let the sis come in sometimes. But anyway, let's get back to the get down. Let's go to Cleveland Heights right quick. Y'all, remember the race was so close between DeVita Russell and Jim Petra? Well, everybody knows that Cleveland Heights' second mayor come January will be Jim Petra. So I don't know what DeVita gonna do. I don't know if Cleveland Heights has that piece of legislation that says that, if you run for office, then you can no longer maintain your council seat. I don't know. But what I do know is that she ain't gonna be in that mayor seat. So congratulations, Jim Petra. Hey, look, not a hater. I'm just saying what the voters have said in Cleveland Heights. So let's see what happens with this mayor coming up, because one thing about Cleveland Heights, if you ain't right, they're going to get rid of Jim's ass too. Brown on Cleveland, I said it. Don't care. All right, let's go to East Cleveland. Now this is funny. I told Letitia Boz, right when he got that seat, when, they had Sandra Morgan move over to another seat, at home where she really had belonged, I said, this dude is going to be a mayor for about 90 days. Then he going to have to give up that chair and he going to have to give it to her. I kid you not. I must be Miss Cleo. Because damn it, I call these races. Now, I don't know what Sandra Morgan's going to do, but I do know she better start working on them damn potholes, because, listen, if my exhaust get toe up, listen, Miss Morgan, mayor-elect, you're going to be writing Kim Brown a check. So, start working on your stuff now. I know you don't have the authority now, but damn it, do something about them raggedy ass streets. So right now, congratulations to Miss Sandra Morgan, East Cleveland. Bye, Latique. And on top of that, Latique, remember you ran from the Little Hut podcast, so I ain't really got no holler for you. All right, so let's go to the city of Garfield Heights. Mayor Burke shut down Jim James Feeney. It was to be expected. And Avery Johnson was able to tackle the professional football player, John Johnson. But let's go back to Mayor Burke for a second. Did you guys, this is a sidebar, Self, I'm going to tell, I know this is not part of the show, but Self, I got this. What Oh, Self just said, are you going to tell? I am. Anyway, Self just said, Brown, I want you to tell the story how the mayor of Maple Heights tried to get Mayor Burke to remove his sponsorship from the little hut. Self, I got this. All right, real quick, because Self is pressing me. So real quick, y'all, guess what I found out? Maple Heights mayor always in my damn business. She needs to get her some business and clean up that nasty ass city. But listen, so I had a conversation with some people, sure did. And they told me that the mayor of Maple Heights, Annette Blackwell, right? I don't care if she listening because she knows anyway. She blocked me on Facebook, y'all. I want on her page, no way. Don't care. So I know she listening because she knows it, or she got her minions or her flunkies or her dummies, listening, like Tony Jones, Tim Tatum. That's just what they do. And Tim should be worried about those photos. And Tony, you better mind your business, stay out mine. So I'm telling y'all, talk about me. I'm damn sure going to talk about you because I know some stuff. And you don't want me to say it, but I will. So anyway, real quick, she was going around calling my sponsors, right? Talking about, they shouldn't advertise with the Little Hut podcast. How's that her business? That would be just like if I knew she had a bid on the table for something going on and then Maple Heights, and then, I use my press bully approach and I called like corporations or whatever. And I said, you know what? Hey, don't go to Maple Heights. She wouldn't like that. And on top of that, it wouldn't be fair to the residents. All I'm going to say is this, you need to mind your damn business. But she called Mayor Burke from Garfield. She did. Her buddy, 𝗓𝗏𝗘𝗢, and she told him to remove his sponsorship. But what the dummy didn't realize, I said it, was that his sponsorship was over on Friday anyway, because that was the last Friday prior to the election. Now, I know you got rid of that other sponsor. Ain't my fault. She wasn't that strong to tell you to go to hell. But as a business owner, I would have told you to go to hell because I ain't about to lose no revenue dealing with your dumb ass. Self, that's enough. We got to go back to election. Brown on Cleveland. So let's move on. Sure enough, she did that. All right, let's go to the city real quick. Damn, I just got finished talking about this. Of Maple Heights. Yeah, they took an ass whipping. But here's the plus, y'all. Here's the plus. As we move on into 2026, I believe that the mess in Maple is going to curtail. I believe it's going to stop. Yeah, I do. Because they'll have a brand new council president. And her name is Dana D. Anderson. So the best thing that could ever happen to the city of Maple Heights right now, and everybody in the choir should be saying, bye, Ron, bye, Ron, bye, bye, bye. And I know the mayor happy about that because she the one who put in Lawrence Lane to take Ron Jackson out, but it was just unfortunate that Lawrence Lane did not beat Dana Anderson. But I'm going to say this, even though Lawrence Lane, he was dragging me on social media, y'all, for 6 months, he ran a decent race. Showed up did. He ran a decent race, but he didn't get the seat because, Brown on Cleveland made history last night. I'm always making history, but my haters just out. Y'all don't know, and I'm going to tell you. But, he didn't make it. Dana Anderson did, but he did run a very competitive race. So I am going to say congratulations to Dana Anderson for beating him. And now she's the council president, one step away from that mayoral seat. And if she wants it, I'm going to help her get it. Brown on Cleveland. I said it. Damn it, I said it. Show enough. Also, too, let's talk about Stafford 𝗧𝗏𝗏, District 1. Yep. Mr. 𝗧𝗏𝗏 was able to maintain his seat. And again, congratulations to Stafford 𝗧𝗏𝗏, because over there, the community, they love him. But again, I must acknowledge Mr. Devin Nelson, the mayor's son. I will do that because the young man yesterday, he was so nice and polite at the polls. He don't have that bad attitude or that negative disposition. I just wish that he would try to run in another city and be a neophyte over there. But again, the victory goes to, and it went to, Councilman Stafford 𝗧𝗏𝗏. So I'm going to give you some. District 1. Yeah. A change is going to come. A change is going to come. And then 2, we know District 3 didn't have a competitor, and that's that damn Tim Tatum. But let me tell you what somebody told me yesterday, y'all. Remember Remember when we first started putting up banners, over in Maple Heights, and we had that banner over on Granger at that tire shop? Remember that? Remember that? It was a back and forth banner, and it set real high. Guess what I found out? Guess who was part of taking that banner down? That damn Timothy Tatum, the councilman, using his bully approach. Girl, man, stupid. That was dumb, because he should have known somebody was going to tell it. They sure told it. Here again, he mad at somebody's business when he should be mad at his own business, because he damn sure wouldn't like if I'm mad at his business about them photos. That's all I'm going to say is about them photos and that little pencil stick. Brown on Cleveland, man, you better stop doing the stuff you do. But you lucky I found out just last night. But it don't matter, because God saw right through their mess. And the team members who rode together, they won together, and they made history last night. But Tatum was able to maintain a seat. Why? Because ain't nobody in District 3 run. They didn't run against him. Not that they couldn't beat him, simply because they didn't want to be bothered with that shiggity butte. Brown on Cleveland. So didn't. Yep, I said it. Since you want to be all smart. Also, too, let's go to a blowout. That damn Edwina AG. Now, that girl knew that she couldn't beat AG, and she was talking all that tough talk. I mean, man, that was crazy. And by the way, just so y'all know, I told y'all about them little false charges that child put on me. I never had a conversation with her. Don't even know her. Saw her now 3 times, right? Still don't even acknowledge her. Saw her yesterday. I just walked right on by, because I don't want no shiggity boo. But listen, I got a court hearing coming up for the haters in the back, in the front, in the side on December 1st at 2 p.m. because we need to handle this situation. And I'm going to tell you guys about the outcome. On top of that, hey, it's open to the public. So it really don't matter. I'm not worried about it, because of all them lies, and them lies that was told. And I'm going to tell you something else. When I read that complaint, guess whose name? Man, I ain't even going to tell y'all the other person's name that was in there. Y'all pretty much already know. Surprise, surprise. I ain't surprised at all. But I can't wait till December 1st. But congratulations to Councilwoman Edwina AG, because she did that damn thing. Yeah, Brown on Cleveland. Also, I got to hit the school board race real quick, over in the Messy Maple. Congratulations to Rosalind Moore, the most intelligent school board member that they have. Absolutely. She knows policies. She knows procedures. She knows it back and forth. Not saying other people don't know, but she is the queen on how this stuff is supposed to operate. So congratulations to her. And then y'all, check this out. We had a newbie. Her name is Carla Hunter. We ran that campaign, man, and we knocked out an incumbent. Show enough did. So let me guys tell you real quick about the history that was made last night. Now, you guys know that I have a political consulting firm. If you don't know, you know now. And last night, we won 5 races. 5 races and 1 campaign season on the same day. Woo! Now, you tell me who else can rock that way. And then, then I know why Kimberly Brown got so many haters. So what'd you say? Oh, pipe down. Oh, because they don't like, man, I don't care about you talking about stuff. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with me shaking my pom-poms, damn it, shaking my pom-poms. And also, too, got to say congratulations to that damn 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗔𝗫𝗫𝗫𝗫𝗫 Nsong J. Loving came out the box for the first time. She had a newbie as a campaign manager. You know, she's like my niece. Her name is Angel Washington, and Washington and Brenda Hall and them, they did that damn thing for Nsong Loving. Congratulations to you. Show enough, show enough, show enough. Also, another big win came out from the Cleveland Housing Court. First time, damn, out the gate. Cheryl, I always mess up her last name. I call her Wilshire, but it's Wilshire, right? Cheryl Wilshire will be our new housing court judge, and I am excited to see her shake her pom-poms, damn it, and she will shake her damn pom-poms, and you guys gotta love it. So listen, everybody who ran, Kimberly Brown, congratulate you. Self said we love you, and little Kimmy ain't no telling what she may be saying right now because she's still fired up. Brown on Cleveland. What, Self? Oh yeah. Let me tell you guys this. Oh, yeah, there was some messiness at the polls. Yeah. Do you? Oh, I don't want to keep talking about that crazy. I don't want to talk about her. Yeah. Oh, but I will say this. Y'all know a dude on Facebook. His name is 𝗩𝗜𝗗𝗘𝗢. He was like the 22-year-old campaign manager that, you know, them other people in Maple Heights, they hired to be their campaign manager. He don't know shit. He know nothing. They told me this dude, I ain't gonna say it. They told me this dude was at the polls trying to get votes by telling people that Kimberly Brown is a Republican and I voted for Donald Trump. Y'all grasping for straws. Y'all still so damn stupid. Didn't I tell them long time ago that I'm a grown woman and I can do whatever I want to do? But truth be told, I am an independent Democrat, always have been, always will be, right? And regardless of what I do behind the polls, if I vote for Joe, Jim, Tony, or Sandy, that is my business. And I don't understand how this 22-year-old boy, and I'm saying boy, how do you mind grown folks' business? So, you know, Kim Brown, I don't have time to play with people. I texted him this morning, show did. I told him, you better get him some business. I'm a grown woman because he don't want me to start minding his. And of course, all I got was crickets. I don't know where people be getting this crazy stuff, thinking that just because, you know, Facebook got y'all believing that we're really friends. We ain't friends. I don't know y'all. You don't know me. I'm like Whitney Houston. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. Watch what you say about me. Watch what you say. Don't let this podcast fool you. Watch what you say about people. Watch how you move with people you really don't know. And all these comments y'all been making, you know, really, it really just didn't make any sense.
Crazy. Yeah, the other thing, I'm taking over this. The other thing I want to talk about, and Brown did not address, is for the last 6.5 months, you had people dragging Big Sis all over social media because they were following that damn mayor in Maple Heights. And what they didn't understand, or maybe they're just slow, maybe they rode the yellow bus, maybe they had the helmet on, maybe they was looking out the window saying, that's my car, that's my car, that's my car. Oh, you know, I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I was so sick and tired of people who don't even know Sis coming on her page making these comments. Now y'all lost big time and everybody's like crickets. And then you got a dumbass council president called Ron Jackson. This fool was making up positions. And y'all was out there talking about y'all gonna vote for somebody and the position didn't even exist. So if you didn't catch it, let me tell you something. This fool put an endorsement slate in the neighborhood news telling people to vote for, you know, Alonzo Blackwell. He the husband of that damn mayor, talking about vote for him for school board president. No such a thing, no such a thing, no such a thing. If you go to the Board of Elections, there was no position called school board president for Maple Heights. It was for school board member. See how smart he is not? And y'all who don't do your homework was following dummies. And that makes you what? Part of the stupid crew. So I'm gonna fall back because I know Big Sis looking at me real crazy right about now. And I ain't trying to hear her mouth either.
Woo! Kimmy, little Kimmy got upset about all them drags. You know, they were dragging me, y'all, election 2025 for 6.5 months. And you know, the funny thing about it, here's the funny thing about it. Remember, I sat back. I let them drag me and drag me and drag me for 6 days. And then when my turn came on Friday, then everybody got upset, wanted to cry, you know what I'm saying, wanted to run to court, talk stupid, but they never talked about what they were trying to do. This is crazy. And the lies they tell, the lies they tell, the lies they tell was totally, totally ridiculous. And it's very unfortunate that a lot of people believed it. You know, it was to the point, you guys, election 2025, I couldn't even go to the store without somebody saying to me, you got a lot of haters on social media. I'm like, who? They said, you. So they said, you. I said, why? They said, because that lady over there in that city that you helped for 15 years, the lady who wouldn't even exist until you brought her out. I said, yeah. They said, she's talking about you like a dog. I said, that's okay, because she's going to carry the bone and bury the bone. But I know this, though. You better not keep telling them lies about my cousin, talking about he put a gun in your face. You, the world's biggest liar, better stop. But election 2025 was crazy. The other thing is, you know, what really got me is this, you know, I don't see all the Facebook freedom foolish fighters right now. You know, I can't see you. So here's what I'm going to say to a lot of these people being serious, not being 100% serious. You know, Facebook tells on everybody. Facebook will tell you, election 2025, how many friends you have in common with your hater, right? And when your hater is making these posts and you up there liking something, you making comments, what I realize is this: you don't need to be on Kimberly F. Brown's page. You really don't. You need to go on somewhere and find something to do. You really do. Because it's people like you who are the messy Marys and the messy Martins. And then what you do with your dumb ass, you go and side with wrong. And when you realize you're wrong, then you want to come back here and be silent and act like you're right. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. However, let me say this. Brown, Self, and little Kimmy, we're very happy about all of the free advertising and marketing that you people have done for us and our clients. Because had it not been for you sharing our message and caring more about what Brown on Cleveland is doing than what you ought to be doing, this is the reason why, one of the reasons why we made history last night with 5 consecutive wins. Brown, Brown, Brown. That damn. Yeah, what's my name? What's my name? Brown on Cleveland. So, election 2025 is over. I'm going to look forward to election 2026. And one more thing before I go, because I got to address this. I was watching that YouTube channel tonight, A Messy Maple Heights. I want you guys to check that out, because Tina Stafford Marbury, the councilwoman, called that lady out on all them lies, and she got up and she kept going to the bathroom. I wonder why, because she ain't want to hear about what was going on. Can anybody send me a chat and ask me and tell me if there's a program called a 12-step program for liars? Because I would like to send this to some people, so therefore maybe they can, you know, get better with themselves. I don't know. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to be a resource to people. But I'm going to tell you this, you guys, I am a professional DJ, Brown on Cleveland DJ Services. Most people know it falls up under my company. And anytime a city organization, if they're having an event for young people, they get a 60% discount with Brown on Cleveland. So you save money and you get one of the best mixologists in the state of Ohio. So you guys reminded my business, Tony Jones and Tim Tatum and Blackwell, you mind my business too damn much. Stop. Election is over. But don't you ever in your life go to a community meeting and talk about my DJ services unless you're getting ready to hire me because you don't know what you're talking about. And I knew what you was trying to do, but how did that work out for you? 5 darn wins. We stripped y'all of everything, and you deserve to be stripped, and we ain't done yet. My name is Kimberly F. Brown. Brown, that damn Brown on Cleveland. Election 2025. If you won, I appreciate it. If you didn't win, I appreciate you even more. You know why? Because you've done something that most people run from. You put your business out in the street and you want to be. Shake. Calm, y'all. Woo! We'll talk to you on Friday. Have a great night. I got something to do. Yeah.
She'll roll up on your hometown. She supports the good, but if you're doing wrong, you better watch yourself. If you're cruel and full of spite, she'll shut you down. One wrong step and it's to the ground. She don't play nice with clowns. Brown on Cleveland. She'll lift you up or tear you down, depending on what you got going on. That darn Brown. She gets the folks in every way. Her light shines bright like midday. She hates the lies, she seeks the truth. She'll call you out and show the proof. She'll clean the streets, she'll get them right. She works all day, she works all night. She loves or hates based on your deeds. Don't cross her path, don't plant your weeds. Brown on Cleveland. She'll lift you up or tear you down, depending on what you got going on. That darn Brown on Cleveland. She'll lift you up or tear you down, depending on what you got going on. That darn Brown. Shake your pom-poms. Shake your pom-poms.